Hi, Collective. I'm Ancient, and I have a message for you all. I have the Ace of Pentacles here, the Two of Cups, Six of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Some of you are going to meet someone while you're traveling, or some of you could be relocating here with the Six of Wands. And pay attention because this person is going to be watching you. They could see you while you're in your car, while you're actually moving. Um, but there's something about relocation here for some of you. But I definitely see there's an offer here, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups, offer for a new partnership. The partnership could have something to do with a project or business, but you definitely have someone watching you with the Page of Swords. It's like they're watching you to inquire whether or not you're single, because in their mind, they're like, there's no way this person is single. There's no way this handsome, beautiful person is single, is what I see here. Tell me about the five, excuse me, not five, Ace of Pentacles. Wow, we have justice here. So the person could actually be a Libra. We have justice and then we have judgment. Justice, judgment, something about you getting another chance in a relationship. So I feel that, some of you have gone through a lot as it relates to your connections, partnerships. The last situation you were in just didn't work out in your favor. There was an imbalance in energy. Perhaps this person undergave in the connection. You were the one that was always giving, trying to fix things, trying to, find a way to, get you two on the same page. And for some reason, you two just could not get on the same page. But one thing you have to recognize is that what I feel intuitively is that entire connection was meant to teach you a lesson, them a lesson, and I feel like their karma is they lose you completely because you do go into a beautiful partnership. Justice for you, which is justice being served in your favor, is you get a second chance here with judgment. But this time, you get a second chance to build a solid foundation with someone or build a connection that begins on a solid foundation, excuse me, that begins from a place of you getting to know this person. Maybe for some of you, you're going to take it a bit slow because you don't want to repeat any mistakes, but I feel you're not going to repeat anything because you've learned the lesson. Tell me about the Two of Cups. But it's a beautiful offer here with the Ace of Pentacles, very solid. Wow. So we have the Queen of Wands. One thing about it is this person finds you extremely attractive. They find you extremely attractive, very much turned on by you physically, but it's not even just that, it's everything. Because the fact that the Ace of Pentacles showed up first is very positive. The Ace of Pentacles with justice, it's like you get a redo. You get to do this over, whatever that is. Because perhaps you might even, for some of you, you might meet this person the same way you met the person in the past, and which is why you may be reluctant to opening up to them. So, for an example, say, I feel like for some of you, you relocated perhaps out of state, out of the country, and or just maybe you moved to a different part of the city or town. And let's just say, for an example, you joined a gym, and maybe the last person you talked to, you met them at a gym, you met them at a coffee shop, or for some of you, you met them at work. And this time there might be someone coming back around that you meet at work, you meet at the gym, and you're like, you know what? I'm not gonna do this again. I don't want to date someone that I work with or work in the same industry as me, or you're going to be reluctant and apprehensive to that because of what you've gone through. But I feel with the Ace of Pentacles and Justice, it's like take your time, okay? Take your time and don't rush into things. Don't go against, don't put up blockages just yet. Get to know this person, is what I feel. Because this person's going to rush in and there's going to be things about them that kind of reminds you of your last connection. Yeah, you're going to be apprehensive to it. You're not going to trust this person. Seven of Swords. Now, I will say this, the fact that judgment is showing up for some of you, this could be someone from the past that's coming in, right? If that's what you want. This is a general message. So if you want someone from the past, the judgment could be that you two get a second chance to have a relationship and you're apprehensive to it with the Seven of Swords. You don't trust them. For some of you, if it's a brand new person, You don't trust yourself because you feel like you pick, I don't want to say this, but for some of you, you may feel like you pick toxic people, or you have in the past, or you just have this pattern of picking the wrong person, or maybe you think that there's a connection, you open up to the person, and then they betray you. That's what I see here. And so it could just be your own mind playing tricks on you. But for some of you, you're not going to trust this person because you're going to be thinking, are you sure you're single? I think that when you first meet them, they're going to be very successful. This could be someone that's very successful. The fact that the Ace of Pentacles showed up first, you're headed down that path of success. Some of you have already reached that path, and it only goes uphill from here. But with the Hierophant and the Sun, I think you're going to be apprehensive to this person because you're going to be like, are you sure you're not married? They may even feel that way about you. We have the Nine of Pentacles. They might even feel that way about you. They may say, are you sure you're not married? Are you sure you're single? Because for some reason, it seems like you always end up in third party situations or love triangles. You end up picking the person that's already taken. And so you're going to be very mindful of who you choose to date. I feel like some of you could kind of investigate, you know what I mean? Like maybe even go on social media, do your due diligence just to make sure that this person is who they truly say they are. And it could be vice versa. This person could be feeling the exact same way that you feel about them. The fact that justice is showing up here with the Two of Cups as well lets me know that both of you are very similar in terms of what your experiences are in relationships. And so you're going to come across this person and they're going to feel the same way about you that you feel about them, which is kind of paranoid because in their mind, they're like, there's no way this, as I stated before, this beautiful, handsome person is single, and you're going to feel the same way about them. All right, let's see. Tell me about the Page of Swords. Tell me about the Page of Swords. We have the King of Swords. I told you, Page of Swords is the energy of, investigating, looking up people on social media, watching to see if you're single. We have the King of Swords. So I feel like this is both of you trying to see, you know, if someone's coming over to your house. Let's just say you two live in the same apartment complex or building or condo or whatever, right? Or for some of you, it could be the same neighborhood. This person could be watching you to see who comes over, to see if you have any visitors, not because they're trying to be creepy. It's not that type of energy. It's just that they want to see if you're single before they approach you. And you could be doing the same thing. Because again, with this Queen of Wands and the Seven of Swords, you've done this before and you ended up dating or involved with someone who was already involved and you end up getting your heart broken. That's where the imbalance and the injustice happened in the past. And so I feel like a lot of you, it took time to kind of move through that. And you told yourself, I'm never going to open myself up again to something like that. If I ever open myself up to someone again, I'm going to do my due diligence. I'm going to make sure that they're single. And as soon as I see anything or hear about anything, I'm cutting the cord. That's what I feel here. Because for some of you, you really got your heart broken with justice. That's why justice is here, because it represents karma being served. We have the King of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. This is saying give it time, because I feel like this person is coming in and they're meant to come in at this exact moment in time. And the way that they come in, it's meant to happen that way too. We do have the Lovers here. And what's interesting is this energy, it's mirroring. Like you two have gone through the same stuff. All right, let's see. Give me a closing energy. Closing. We have the Nine of Pentacles. This is saying just take your time, be patient, and also allow this person to come to you. For those of you where you're the overgiver, you're the one always, making the move, reaching out, hold back, restrict your energy, restrict yourself, and let the person come to you. You're not going to have to chase this person. Whoever they are, they're going to come to you. Okay. So for those of you, if you resonate with this message and you come across someone where you feel like you got to chase them or go after them, that's not the person, because this is the season of you receiving. And so right now, that's what you're going to be getting in terms of love in a relationship. Focus on your money and your work. That's what you need to do, and let this relationship or whatever's coming in come towards you naturally. Thank you so much for listening. I'll talk to you soon.